you go. They've got a glimpse of the big man. They roared as he walked in the stadium. The flashbulbs that are going around here at the London Stadium just to get a final photo of the greatest of all time, guys. He's going to line up here in the sixth and final heat. 11 World Championship gold medals, 8 Olympic golds, and we're losing the man from the sport, and he wants to go out on a high, doesn't he? It has to be the fairy tale, right?
Without any shadow of a doubt, he is the man who always, without fail, produces his very best when he needs it. It's packed here tonight. Yes, many tens of thousands have come to see Mo, but even those who are here tonight who haven't got a ticket for the semis and the final tomorrow, they want to savour a first-round effort from Usain Bolt, because in 3 generations' time, Catherine, in personality as well as times, I still don't think we'll see someone like him who's done it in the manner in which he has, with such a sense of fun, and he's taken everyone on the journey with him.
Well, he has, and this is his final championship journey. Usain Bolt will line up in lane number 7 in this sixth and final heat. He has it all. Gold medals, world records. This is his last hurrah. He's on the big screen. The public respond. Can he pull it out the bag? Can he deliver another gold medal for himself, Jamaica and his fans? Concentrating on the 100 metres here. He's due to run in the relay at the end of the championships. But this is the lineup then for the sixth and final heat of the men's 100 metres first round proper. Usain Bolt goes in 7. Jimmy Vicaut of France goes in lane number 3. He's a co-record holder of the European record at 9.86 seconds at his best. But all eyes will be on the big man in lane number 7. 9 o'clock exactly British time. A little bit of a chill is in the air around the stadium. It's not the warmest, therefore. But there's the athlete in lane 3, the co-holder of that European record. He ran 9.97 seconds this season. Some 10 seconds for Jimmy Vicaut in lane number 3. James Dasaolu of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, the European champion back in 2014. He'll start in lane number 4. Brendan Rodney, incidentally, in 2. But in lane number 7, the roar for the big man. Usain Bolt will start outside Tada of Japan. He'll start in lane number 6. Halamik of Colombia in 5. Ron Fraser of the Bahamas will start in 8. Taftian will start in lane number 9. Is he ready? Can he deliver again? The sixth and final heat of the men's 100 metres. The first 3 guaranteed a place in the semi-finals. Vicaut in 3 and Usain Bolt in 7. So it's a clean start. It's a good start by Dasaolu from Britain in lane number 4. Usain Bolt takes a look to his left, turns on the afterburners, and unofficially clocks 10.08 seconds.
Good stuff there from Bolt. He is the master of just doing enough in the early rounds. 10.07, it's been rounded down. Dasaolu has been given the nod ahead of Jimmy Vicaut, so the 3 big names made it through comfortably there. Tada was 4th for Japan. He will go through as one of the fastest losers, but it was about one man. It was about Usain Bolt, and he eased down towards the end. What did we think of that, though, overall?
He was shaking his head when he crossed the line. He's desperately looking up at the big screens for a replay. He didn't do anything really, did he, apart from look around and put his foot on the gas to qualify?
I think he just needs more races. I think he'll get that in the semi-final and the final.
So would there be an argument to say that you should therefore run a first round proper as hard and as technically as well as you can to get a race out of it? Does Usain Bolt need to do that?
We're arguing again, Kaz, we're arguing again, but I think he's done as much as he needed to do. I think we'll see a lot more in the semi, and I think we'll see a good race in the final, obviously.
If I can make a point there, I think he's very clever about listening to his body now. He knows what he can put himself through, and he wants the one flash, fast, hard performance to come in the final. There he's easing down. It wasn't a great start. We know that's been one of his weaknesses. Third from the left, of course, as if we needed any reminder. A little bit slow out of the blocks. I think there's a reason he's retiring this week. Almost sounds crazy to say that. I think he knows that his body is getting towards a stage where he can't do it anymore. He's listening to that, and he's just doing enough here to get through to the semis.
I think one other point we've got to think about is that, yes, he's not at his best, but so far we haven't seen much that can challenge him, really. And I think that's the other factor. Not only you've got to win, but others have got to lose in a sense.
Well, there's a slow-mo replay of the greatest of all time. Looking for one last hurrah here in London. And as Steve Ovett mentioned, there's not really many to challenge him in the world this year. There's not the depth in the men's 100. And Usain Bolt got the job done. I think he had to be persuaded to run this 100 metres in a World Championship year. I think he's been ready for quite a while to hang up his spikes. But when you're that good, you just don't want to go, right?
I actually remember him winning the World Junior Championships in Kingston at 200 metres. He was a lanky kid then, a really lanky, skinny kid. And I looked at this kid, I thought, geez, he's going to be good. I didn't realise he was going to be as good as he was. But he had a real talent and a real character even then, way back then.
Exactly. He's 31 on the 21st of August, Usain Bolt. That was job done by the big man, and we'll see him obviously in the semi-finals. Set up wonderfully well though, isn't it? We just don't know.
He knows in his mind, and do you know what Steve was mentioning about Kingston? He said in an interview this week, it will remain the proudest moment of his career, winning the World Juniors in 02 as a 15-year-old in front of his home crowd. That says much about his relationship with his country, and it says a lot about what a great memory it was when you think that supersedes 8 Olympic titles.
Well, we know he doesn't have to be 100% fit for Usain Bolt to lift the big G. 10.07 seconds. He's there to be beaten, and it's a tough ask for any man to come and do that here in London. He's going to be emotional, he said this week, and he genuinely means that. Dasaolu through automatically, as is Jimmy Vico as well.